Channel 3 at 6.
Protesters plan to swarm a music icon's landmark in Whitehaven, but they aren't releasing any specifics about that demonstration. Just minutes ago, the Coalition of Concerned Citizens gathered to talk about a protest planned at Graceland Monday, all during the iconic Elvis Week. Here's what they had to say.
Why Graceland? Because Graceland represents the tremendous disparity of what works for a few and what doesn't work for the many.
Well, this planned protest comes on the heels of a major statement by activists across Memphis last month. Thousands of people blocked the interstate in downtown Memphis to bring light to their battle against police brutality. Thanks for joining us. I'm Claudia Barr.
I'm April Thompson. In for Richard. WREG's Michael Quander was at that press conference and has been looking into the reason behind the protest. Michael, what can you tell us?
Well, that's exactly right, Claudia and April. Now, we're told that it's simple. Organizers say Memphians are broke, over-policed, and underpaid. They say that after a meeting with the mayor they had earlier this week here at City Hall that they say was unproductive, that they're taking their fight to Graceland.
It's pretty incredible.
It's no secret how fans feel.
He's an outstanding entertainer.
About Elvis.
And he was a game changer.
Thousands from around the world come to Memphis to visit his home and on one night each year remember his death.
Pausing at Meditation Garden.
But the event may look different this year.
I love Elvis. I'm respect Elvis, but I'm still going to push because my life matters.
Frank Gotti is one of the organizers, one of the people hoping to be heard.
People feel like it's the time for them to speak, and people got emotions.
They're protesting a lack of accountability in deadly police shootings involving black people, a system of what they call continuing police oppression, and low-paying or dead-end jobs.
We need jobs. We need more jobs.
A spokesperson with Elvis Presley Enterprises said Graceland is actively working with local law enforcement agencies as it does every year to ensure the public's safety and security.
And I think, to carry on his legacy, it'd be nice if this would be a nonviolent protest to the extent there is a protest.
MPD says it has an adequate amount of officers and will continue to monitor and make adjustments if necessary.
I got peace and love. I might start just hugging all of them. Whoever want a hug, give me a hug.
Gotti says the planned protest is peaceful. They just want the city to take notice. So it's not about shutting it down, but it's about getting y'all voices heard, basically.
Yeah, it's about getting our voices heard.
The permit office here in City Hall closed at about 4 o'clock today, and at last check, the city tells us that no permit has been pulled for Monday at Graceland by this group. Now, again, we tried to ask the group about this, but they would not release any details surrounding the event. Reporting live at City Hall tonight, I'm Michael Quander, WREG News Channel 3.
Thank you, Michael. Elvis Week's signature event is scheduled for Monday. The candlelight vigil draws thousands of people from across the nation and the world to the gates of Graceland to pay tribute to the king of rock and roll. The vigil starts at 8:30 p.m.